So I was browsing the old YouTube recently and, going through some like music stuff, and then this video came into my feed, the Baylan Skoll theme epic compilation. I read that, I was just like, alright, did someone make like a remix thing? But I guess the official soundtrack for Ahsoka is finally dropped, which means the best themes in that whole show, that being Baylan's themes, are finally out. And I've already given this a little listen to, but I do like music breakdowns on this channel. So I was thinking I'll just break this down a little bit and really just give it a good listen to with kind of like a music director's ear. Alright, let's give this a listen. Very haunting and foreboding right away. It's like a big monster coming, which, I mean, for Baylan that works, because like when he's first introduced, he's just like, there's this aura of mystery, but just as soon as he like pops out a lightsaber, it's like, ooh, he's scary. Oh yeah, and this will probably get copyrighted. I'm gonna try to chop this up a bit. I don't want to obviously just play the whole theme, but I'll upload the full-length, uncut reaction and breakdown up on my Patreon if you want to watch that. But either way. Yeah, we gotta remember that the music for Ahsoka was composed by Kevin Kiner, who has done the music for Clone Wars and Rebels, amongst other things, but those are like the big things for Star Wars stuff. So it's interesting, because watching this show, I kind of forgot about that. Other than like the Ahsoka theme, obviously, and like the main theme for Clone Wars. Those are like the two big themes, really, that people most remember. And for the most part, Kevin Kiner does like a lot of big, like orchestral, just, I would describe it as like noise. A lot of people don't really like Kevin Kiner's music. I do. I like very specific themes. Like, for the most part, it's like what I said, it's a lot of just almost filler music, but he does have some of those themes. I'll definitely do a video in the future in which I listen to more of his Clone Wars themes that maybe go underappreciated. But what I was trying to say, like, you can hear just, if we go back a little bit, it's kind of like a mixture of light and dark sounding music, which for someone like Baylan makes sense. Again, it's the perfect contrast of Ahsoka and Baylan. It's like Ahsoka is gray, in the middle, but leans more towards the light side. Baylan is, I would say, gray as well, but leans more towards the dark side. It makes sense that it's not a heroic theme, but it's more of an antagonistic sounding theme. Now, of course, the part that is most remembered and what we're really here for is those piano notes. It's literally just two notes. I mean, it's three notes technically, because you have the dun dun. Or it's four notes technically, because you have the dun dun, and then you go down a bit and it goes dun dun. But then, like, once we get to the end where it then loops, it goes dun dun. Yeah. Yeah. It's a really, like, short scale that you're working with on the piano. It's nothing complicated. And I think, again, that's what Kevin Kiner is most well known for. It's just his compositions aren't complex. Nothing on, like, a John Williams or, like, Beethoven scale. But it's just those simple notes that you remember. Obviously, it's like Baylan. You'll remember him for the dun, dun, tsh, dun, dun. It's like same with Ahsoka. It's dun, dun, dun. It's like literally just that three-note melody of, like, the dun, dun, dun. Like, very just simple. Ooh. More of an orchestral sound. When did this play? I imagine that played in like episode 4 or something when they had their big fight. It's very like, I don't know why, it gives me like Count Dracula vibes. I mean, like this video down here says painting death with music. This is a good video, the Matt Orday's music video. I definitely recommend it. Underrated channel. It absolutely is. It's like it's painting just like this picture of death. Yeah. Now, like I say in all my music breakdown videos, it's like I'm not the most well-versed in the music world, but I know enough and have done enough in my life to warrant like talking about it and just breaking down just why certain themes will hit either for me or just for most people. And that's why I do videos where I react and break down just certain themes that maybe you wouldn't think about when initially listening to stuff, be it in anime, video games, movies, and just necessarily why just those just little parts. It's also those big just brrrr, is it? It's just, yeah, I just can't get over it. It's just such the simple melodies that he does. It's a good theme, don't get me wrong, but like for the longest time since Ahsoka started, I've been listening to this cover, just because obviously the official one wasn't released yet, by Jeremy Bronze. And I'll link the original in the description and absolutely recommend listening to it. I don't know, it's probably just because I've been listening to it more. I don't know, I've always loved that punch there, just the build up. I think it's just because like there's more choir in there, and like if you go back to the original, there's not any choir in this one, and I think that adds more to it. Like obviously the piano hits I love more in this, just because obviously they're live as opposed to the cover, which obviously is synthesized. Is it weird that I'd want to hear this like actually performed live? Even though I don't think they'd ever do that, but I don't know, I'd love to see them perform like Clone Wars music live, especially doing like the like dun 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 dun, like the main opening theme. Like even though it's so simple, I would love to hear this just like on the piano, just simple dun dun. Like it's a simple melody, I could easily learn it. That part's very beautiful, just like the more orchestrated version of it. Instead of a piano, it's like loud horns. Again, I don't remember when that plays, but I assume it's one of the later episodes. It's very good. It's a beautiful theme. I just wanted to make this quick video talking about it. I want to do more videos like that where I maybe don't do a bunch of miscellaneous themes and maybe just focus more on just one specific one. This was absolutely beautiful. Thank you all for joining me on this. Let me know if you have any other like themes, be they from Star Wars or other stuff, anime, and anything that you want me to maybe cover and listen to. But let me know down in the comments below, and thank you all for joining me on this. I'm Lancer. Thanks for watching.